Hello everyone, welcome back to another video of Mars Does Pokemon. In this video, I am going to be showing off yet another batch of my pickups that I got for this week. Do have quite a handful and a decent amount of variety as well. So I'll go ahead and start off with what the first card is, and actually a little bit of an interesting story with this particular Mewtwo card and then the next card in this stack. So the Mewtwo I purchased from TCG Player for near mint, and as you can tell right off the bat from the little ding right there and quite a lot of scratches on this card. The back is actually worse. Yes, you can see the scratches right there. I messaged the seller and they ended up making things right. Got a full refund for this card. So although didn't get exactly what I paid for, at least I got my money back. So another card I would love to add to my Mewtwo binder. Here is the next card, the Volcanion EX. Same thing, and you can tell right off the bat, quite a few indents in the card and a lot of scratches as well. So another card I did want to purchase, and again, same problem. Bought it for mint off a TCG Player, messaged a seller, letting them know, hey, this is not mint. They asked for pictures for proof, sent them through email, and I got a full refund back. So very happy from how the seller handled this card as well. But overall, a very nice card. Did love the dual typing that we got in Steam Siege. On to a couple other ultra rares now. A Malamar VMAX from Rebel Clash. Funny enough, I've actually I've opened a decent amount of Rebel Clash, but never managed to pull this card. Would love to get the rainbow version as well. Next is the Blaziken VMAX from Chilling Reign. Can't tell you how many of these I've pulled, but easily one of the best VMAXs in the entire Sword and Shield era, done by Akira Agawa, one of my favorite artists in the TCG right now. Do love that card, and I think it's extremely undervalued considering that VMAXs were actually quite difficult to pull. They weren't as easy as many people make them out to be, so a very underrated card. Do love the texture as well. Onto a couple full arts now. The Reshiram full art from White Flare. All the full arts from White Flare and Black Bolt, in my opinion, extremely undervalued, but way better for the collectors because we were able to buy a whole bunch for a really cheap price. The Rillaboom Shiny VMAX from Shining Fates. Also pulled a handful of these as well. VMAX Shinies were actually pretty easy to pull in Shining Fates, which is why most of them are all very cheap, except for the Charizard. Couple Mega Full Arts now. The Mega Abomasnow did recently pull this card. Mega Manectric, another one I recently pulled on my channel. And then the Mega Audino Full Art, one I have not pulled. This is from Ascended Heroes. Haven't had the best luck with that set, in my opinion. Think I'm right around 140 to 150 packs open in total, and still have not pulled a special illustration rare. So hoping that could change soon. We'll be opening up a decent amount of that set in the near future. Probably not anytime soon, and in general, that big pile of packs that I had built up has come to an end. So as far as opening packs on this channel, we'll definitely not see it as frequent as it has been. Couple illustration rares now, the Probopass, and this is actually the only one I needed from Perfect Order to now have every single illustration rare in the set. A very nice card. Picked this up for only $1 something off of eBay. And this is one I had been wanting for a while, the Articuno from Journey Together. Never pulled this one, and in general haven't opened too many Journey Together packs, but one card I had always been wanting to get. Figured right now might be the best time. It was only $19 from TCG Player. A very beautiful card. Okay, here we go. This is an interesting one. A Korean Terapagos SAR. I know a lot of people are not fans of Korean cards, mainly because of a value issue, but in my opinion, if you're a true collector, it should not matter what the price tag is or if you can't read it or not. Now, I will say English is my favorite. It's just what I grew up with, but I will say I don't mind Korean cards at all. Very affordable. Even the packs are extremely affordable. A set is typically about 40 bucks a booster box in Korean. They were in the low 20s at one point in time in the Sword and Shield era and down, but ever since the hype that began right around Surging Sparks, the booster boxes went to about 30-ish, and now they're sitting in the 40s. So not as cheap as they once were, but still very affordable. So if there's any collector out there wanting to open packs for a really good price, I'd go to Korean. I'll be opening up a decent amount of these boxes as well in the future. But overall, a beautiful SAR. Never pulled this from Stellar Crown, so wanted to pick it up, and it was only, I think it was only like 13 bucks, so very cheap. Ooh, okay, the next two I'm very excited about. First is the Inteleon VMAX Alt Art from Fusion Strike. VMAX Alt Arts, in my opinion, are the best forms of Alt Arts we have ever gotten. Second being the Megas, and I'd probably give third to Tag Teams. But as an overall, the border on this card right there, it's more of a full art card, because with the Tag Team Alts and the Megas and V Alts and regular SIRs, there's always a border that goes like this, but this is a true full art card where there's only a little bit of a border here on the bottom half, but it shows off so much of the artwork. Super intense sparkles, great texture, some of the most beautiful cards we have ever gotten in Pokemon history. An amazing card. Only got this for $25. And given how hard they were to pull, it's insane how there's so many cheap ones out there. And the final card here is the Single Strike Urshifu VMAX, another VMAX Alt Art from Battle Styles, a very underrated set. Don't get where all the hate for Battle Styles came from. I really don't get it. You have Tyranitar, the beautiful Urshifu cards, and Empoleon. I mean, I don't know. There was Necrozma, there was Victini. I don't know. Either way, better for us because we're able to purchase the cards in that set for extremely cheap. It's just the Tyranitar V-Alt that has gotten quite pricey. I think right now it's about $220. Not the worst thing, but definitely a lot more pricier than what it once was. Have been lucky to pull two of those Tyranitar V-Alt arts, and I will be opening up some Battle Styles very soon on this channel, so hopefully I could pull another one. Would not complain at all. But an excellent card right here. Also has great texture, great pattern, and a beautiful artwork. Love the lightning in the back. So that about wraps it up for this Pokemon pickup video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.